well one day. Take a moment. We'll go into an inhale. Welcome to yoga. We're going to build muscles, calm the mind, improve flexibility and balance. And on the exhale, good job, come down. And if you want to meet me in down dog, you can. If you want to do the vinyasa, you can bend the elbows and take an inhale to go into up dog and an exhale to go into down dog. Hold this down dog and relax tension from the neck. Feel the calves lengthen. If you would like, you can add on bend one knee and bend the other, so you're walking the dog. And then press both heels down again. And then come up to your hands and take a halfway position. All the way up when you're ready. Go into a slight back bend here. And go over to a side for the half moon stretch, which is also Ardha Chandrasana. Breathe into the rib cage, rotate down. Rotate up. Inhale. And go up and over. So now it's Ardha Chandrasana. Good morning. Welcome to yoga. And breathe in. We're adding our second side of Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. And we did one vinyasa, so we'll be going through that again. And then when you're ready, there's more of that side stretching to come. I could tell we need that this morning. And then come down. Now your hands can address the floor. If you want to meet me in down dog, you can. If you want to do a vinyasa, bend the elbows and go into up dog. And then lift the hips. And then go into down dog. Now you can pick up your left foot and push your right heel down. And then put the left foot down and pick up the right foot to press the left heel down. And then press both heels down. And then gently come up to your hands. Now it's a halfway position. And then go all the way up and take a back bend here. Breathe in. Open up both legs so you're like a five-pointed star for a moment. Pick up your right toes and face them towards the wall. Now we're going to do a small vinyasa. So you'll keep the legs roughly the same and you'll add on 3 of these big arm circles, big torso movements. You'll feel like you're waking up that body a little bit more. And then the next time that your left hand is on your left thigh or so, you can stay here and hold the Parvriti Virabhadrasana Reverse Warrior. Keep that right thigh strong and knee over the ankle. There it is. Yeah, long elbow if you can. 5. Long knees on the back leg. Yeah, 3, 2. And then pass the warrior 2. You might flip those palms up here and drop the shoulder blades down. We can still look over that right hand, so there's a gentle neck stretch. Full breath. Breathe in the nose. Breathe out the nose. Oh, that looks good. Inhale. This front forearm can come to your front thigh and the top arm can go over. And if you want to go a little lower, keep going. I just have to adjust my microphone. Your right hand can go to the floor. Your left arm could go over or behind. Breathe in, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get ready to push strong into the floor. So strong thigh, strong core. Press the legs straight. You're just passing through 5-pointed star. Pick up the left toes. So make any adjustments you need. And then the arms. So what we'll do is move. This is Vata Yoga for the upper body. You stretch up, back, about 3 times. But if you need more, take more. 2. Gorgeous. Breathe in. And again. And on the third one, you can stay on the hand thigh. Left arm reaches back and hold. Keep sinking into that front thigh. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take that breath, take that inhale, and let it fuel you upright so you're vertical, the palms flip towards the sky. Let's look over that hand. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then to the front thigh, your left forearm, your right arm can go over. Some of you might want to take your hand lower or maybe even behind you. Good. 10. Yeah, just experiment. 9, 8. Oh, breathe into that rib cage. 7, 6. There it is. 5. That's it. 4. It's like you're stretching from finger to foot. Take a long, long elbow. Breathe in. Now with this strong core and this strong thigh, come back up. Pivot your toes, either straight ahead or slightly inward. Bring your hand down. Now we'll leave the right hand or knuckles down and spin the left arm up. Upper back rotation. And then exhale your left hand down and spiral the right arm up. Inhale. And then exhale down. Walk the hands more forward into hammock pose, sort of like down dog meets wide-legged pose. Press the heels towards the floor. Widen your hands. Hold. Now you can stay here in hammock pose, or if you would like to lift through your heels, add on the up dog with the wide leg. And it's your choice. You can articulate through the spine too. Down, lift up, inhale, open up, tuck, and exhale. 3 more if you're adding on that Vata Yoga. Good, otherwise just hold your pose. 2. One more. Exhale, and then walk your hands back in. Walk your hands to your hip bones, and then come on up and take your hands to the back body and squeeze the elbows together. Lift your heart. Breathe in. And on the exhale, hands come back to the waist. Step or jump or walk the feet in. Hands at the heart. Grab a sip. Good job. And then meet me back here in Samastitihi. And breathe in. With your inhale, your torso will go into an extension. Exhale, bring your hands down. Nice. Now, you can meet me in down dog, or you can do a vinyasa. The elbows bend, the heart lifts, add a down dog. We're in down dog together, and the modification here would be that your knees are down and you flex and extend in cat-cow. You might want to stay here, or if you would like to add on, you can do a heel lift here and articulate your spine in this up dog, down dog. Articulate the spine. Breathing into an inhale when you're lifting your heart in either the up dog or the cat. Exhaling in either the down dog or the cow. Breathe in. Good. Yep, move the breath. Good. And then another cue would be those of you with your hands that are uncomfortable, you could also put your knuckles down for the cat-cow. Just one more here though. Breathe in. Nice. And then we'll take a step or a jump or a walk up to the hands. Breathe in and go into a standing upright posture. Back bend. Hands together. Open up. 5-pointed star. The right toes are going to face the wall that your right fingers are facing. Reach out. Utthita Trikonasana triangle. Classically the arms up, but if you want to try something else, you can, or if you need to take it behind you. Yeah. And 10, 2, 3, full breath. Now get ready, take an inhale, push up, open, and then pivot your left foot, reach out, and it's like you're sliding over a counter, and then your hand will come down. Now you might explore different arm positions that you need today, and imagine your whole body's up against a wall, and breathe into that top rib cage. Through the nose, out the nose. 8, 4, 3, 2. Now strong core, bringing you up. Pivot the feet, walk the hands, or the hands come together, walk the feet or step them together. Open up, really good. Breathe in. And you're going to pass through this back bend and then come into a Utkatasana pose. Now that is a squat or chair. So hold, 5, 4, good. Drop the hips a little, Michelle, and lift the heart. There you go. That's it. 3, 2. Now the hands can come down. You're welcome to meet me in down dog, or if you want to do a vinyasa, elbows bend and come up. Inhale, lift the hips out of push-up, down dog. Hold. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Now shift the body weight and come into a forearm plank and hold. Now your ear is in line with your shoulder from the side, your belly's pulling up, you're solid in your scapula, your knees are strong and long. Good. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest the pelvis, and at first you might start in Sphinx. where the forearms are down. If you're feeling okay and you would like to add on, press the hands into the floor and go higher. Good. 10. Now that breath. 9. Good. 8. Looks great. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And then lower. Very good. Hands low. Slide them down. Palms face the floor. Go up in your torso, up in your legs. And toes. Hold 10. And recover. Interlace the fingers and lift up. Torso, arms, toes. And recover. Those of you that would like to take a bow pose, you can bend a knee or two. And if you need to stay low, you can do the other pose we just did, the Shalabhasana. You can do bow. 10. Yes, do one at a time if you need to, because we're going to do both. We'll do this a second time. 5. Recover for a moment. Here we go. Inhale, come up either the second time or the other foot. Beautiful, I love that. Feel your whole front body open. And recover. Child pose, toes under, press back. Now this is a foot stretch, so your heels are straight up and down. Breathe in. Take a sip and meet me back here, and it'll be hands and knees where we meet. Your right foot will lift and your left hand will go to it, and then you'll push up. Now, if that doesn't work, you can always do a left arm long, right leg long. Hold 10. And then lower, now right hand to left foot and push up. Yeah, 10. Good. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Really good. Now the knees are going to go wide. The toes are going to stay together. And you can go down into frog pose. If you need to take a different pose, a modification would be bound angle. Feet, so tush on the floor, feet forward, but it looks like everybody's good here. So relax here. We'll take an inhale. And on the exhale, gently pull the knees back up. Curl the toes and down dog, heels press. They should feel like they're a little bit closer to the floor. 5. And then step or walk up to the hands halfway. Go all the way up, take a back bend here. So lift, and you might even feel like you're doing more extension here. Nice. Bring the hands together. Take a sip if you'd like. We're going to go into a warrior one. It's a strong posture. So your warrior one, make sure you have enough room behind you, is right thigh 90 degree in the knee, left foot back. Feet are in line with the pelvis. So a traditional warrior one would be arms up, heartless, and you have a little bit of an ab pull down and pubic bone pull up with the abs. So if you are looking for a different position, another nice one is like a field goal post, 90 degrees or more obtuse. Chest really opens here. 10. Good, and that's good, Jean. Your knee looks like it's right over the ankle. That looks good. 9. Back leg is strong and long, not saggy. 8. Good. 6. You might be able to pull your forearms back, Betty. So where they're, yep, that's right. It's almost like you got caught through a door. So instead of forward, they're behind you on that door frame. Now we'll take another inhale. Bring your exhale hands to the heart. Hinge forward, hold. Now this is a strong pose over the thigh. 5. 4, energize that back leg. You might feel more calf and lift your heart a little bit. 3, yeah, feel that difference? That was good. 2, yep. Now, if you can, push off and land feet together. Stand up, very good. That's good. And take a breath, other side. So you're gonna try to land softly. There it is, front knee 90. You can make any adjustments you need here. A classic warrior one view of adjustment would be arms up, and you're in a back bend here. You're in a slight back bend. That's it, Betty, that was good. Or if you're looking for that, that field goal, you can pull the forearms back too. And the left knee for safety is on top of that ankle. That looks good, Jane. 10. There's a little bit of an ab contraction as you pull your ribs down a little and your pubic bone up a little so you don't feel like you're just jamming your low back here. Good. Back knee is strong and long, not sagging. So try to lengthen your back knee and your calf will tell you. That looked good. I like that. That was better. 5. Full breath. 4. Inhale. Now the exhale can bring your hands together and right around your heart. Now your whole body hinges. It's a long line, not a tortoise shell from crown to heel. So you're going to feel that front thigh getting extra work. 5, heartless. 4, 3, 2, and this is spontaneous here. So push up all at once and then bring it. Yeah, like a soft explosion. And then Samasthiti, grab a sip. Good job. Good job. We're going to take a tree pose here. You can lift and spread your toes a few times. And see if your feet respond. If they don't, get down there and open up the toes. Leave the left foot down. Right foot can come up. And if you would like to take arms at your heart, you can, or arms up, or that's it. Cheryl, your screen has frozen a couple times, but you always come back, so that's good. All right, 10. How tall can you get in your spine? Yeah, let those hands come back and lower that foot with ease so you're soft landing, and then lift and spread your toes again. Take the other side, foot up, calf or inner thigh. And you can take the arm position you're craving. I'll show the cow face here. Yeah, Vilga pulse is great. How tall can you get here? Yep. Good. You can double check your toes aren't curling, creating a hammer toe to help stabilize you. Your arches are active, but you're not curling your toes to stay balanced. Head back. Get tall. Breathe in. Your hands can come to your heart. Good job, Holly. Lower the foot. Good, really nice. Grab a sip. We're going to do a Parsvottanasana pose, which is pyramid. Right foot forward, left foot back. So make sure you have enough length, about 3 to 4 feet. Fingers can interlace here. Breathe in. Exhale, hinge. And hold, steering the left hip forward, steering the right hip back. We'll take another inhale and then exhale, push your way up to vertical and beyond. Both heels may come off the floor as well. Lift and stretch and hold and balance. 10. Yeah, feel the ankle strength. 9. 5. Taller. How tall can you get? Lower with ease and control. Grease, hands together, feet. Good. Other side, soft land. The feet are in line with the respective hip. The arms can be behind, either palms touching or just interlaced. So exhale forward, knees are long. Beautiful, guys. Yep, energy through your legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then exhale your way up and back. Now you can lift your arms and lift your heels. 10. Everything's tall and long and stretching up. Lower the heels with care. Hands come together. Samasthiti. Very good job. Grab a sip. Meet me back here. Wonderful. We'll take the hands at the heart. Inhale, lift up the arms. And Utkatasana, your heels are heavier than your toes. You can do a little trick where your fingers can touch the floor and hold 5, 4, good. 3, yep. 2, both hands come down. Now we're going into a forearm plank at first, so hold 10, 2, 3, sorry, yep, it went straight into the plank, didn't I, Cheryl? 5, 4, 3, 2, side plank. And this is a Vasisthasana pose. If you would like to do this on your hands, you can, but if you want to stay on your forearms, you can. So hold 10. You can go to the other side. I'm going to turn to see you though. Hold 10. Good. And then forearm plank. Exhale into dolphin. So your hips will be up. You're upside down like a V. Press the heel towards the floor. Push the forearms into the mat. It's like dolphin on your forearms. Excuse me, it's like down dog but on your forearms. Stretch through your knees. And then shift your weight again. You're into a plank sphinx. So forearms, if you can, add hands, higher. Beautiful, stretching out those abs we just contracted. Beautiful, looks so good. Elbows are wrapped under. Now lower down and choose your variation. So variation 1 for it's also called Navasana, arms are low, or if you can, arms up, so it's like a Y. Now you choose, but hold 10, up, 9, 8. Your breathing will move your pose a little. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then child or down dog. So child's pose or down dog, hold 5. And then come back, side plank, but with a variation. Your left foot can come back and open up through that arm. If you need to stay in down side plank, please do. And then other side, side plank with a variation, but if you need to stay in side plank, please do. Other side, you can do the same thing, side plank with variation, or if you would like to take the little fuller expression, 10, Mudrasana 2, 3, hip up 4, heart up 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we're going to the other side, side plank on the forearm, side plank with the foot back on the forearm or hand, 10, 2, 3, hips up, 4, 5, there you go, 6, 7, breathe, 8, full breath, 9, and then 10, very good. And then take your feet off the floor, shoulders are down, legs up, arms off. These are all variations you can choose, and hold to Navasana, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now lower down. You can take one leg up and hold it. If you want to just stick with the hamstring stretch with osteo, for example, you can. You can also hold on to the big toe and one hand down. This is called holding on to the big toe pose. When you look at your belly, it's pulling in. Okay. Breathe in. Recover for a moment and then decide on the other side. One hamstring stretch, one leg off the floor. Maybe you'll go up, higher. Yep, 10. Belly in. Inhale. And then happy baby. So both hands can go to your feet. You can even open up your big toe and your pinky toe here. 5. And I'm going to show the modified yogic bicycle, which could be head down, legs kind of like about 45 degrees or higher. Or so when I say bicycle in yoga, it's a long leg, one knee in, and then a long leg, one knee in. Not bicycle like a Pilates. So from here, you're gonna, if you would like, if you do not have osteoporosis, you can add on. So one leg extends, one leg's in. Now reach it out. Reach it out. Yeah, one knee pulls in. Good. Stretch. Yep. Watch your belly pull in. Good. Pull your toes back for the next. Six more, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2. Let your head down, let your feet down and your hands down next to your pelvis and curl up 5 times. Say to Bandhasana. 4, 3, 2, and hold it up. Now, if you would like to add your fingers interlaced underneath your body, you can add that. Another variation is arms overhead, like a field goal post. 10. 5. 'Let the hands come out from under the shoulders and lengthen the right leg up and hold. One-legged bridge, just hold. Let this right foot down. Take the left leg up and hold 10. 'Breathe in. Left foot down, inhale. Lower with a vertebra at a time in tension. Hands reach between the knees and hold onto the feet and inner thighs. Good. Now the hands are going to come behind the thighs. Use the abs to come up. Now a fancy smancy way to come out of this is cross your ankles, hands over the front, step or jump back. If that's just not happening this morning, make it your way. If you would like to go into down dog and meet me there, you can. But if you'd like to do a vinyasa, bend the elbows, inhale, up dog, lift the hips, add a push-up, down dog, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then come on up to your hands halfway, all the way, back bend. Bring your hands to the heart. Notice how you feel. Grab a sip, meet me back here. You're doing great. Letting the body, it's like you're baking a cake. You're adding all these posture ingredients and letting them simmer. This is a little bit fuller than a warrior one. This is called crescent pose. So I'm making sure there's enough room behind us. Right foot stays forward, left foot way back. So notice the heel is off the floor on this back leg and the leg is energized. front knee at 90. You could add on a classic arm lengthen, or if you would like that, open up. And if you're doing the field goal post, I encourage your elbows to be at least your shoulder height, unless you're dealing with upper trap issue, and then kind of fold the forearms back. So try the different ones, see what you need today, and hold. It's a little bit more balanced pose, right? 9. Upper back does a back bend though. See if your upper back will go up, Karen. Yep, that's it. Yeah, your upper back does a back bend. Now with this, your hands will go here. Notice this is a lot longer line from crown to heel. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then if you can, push all the way up. If you need to, slide up. Good. Inhale, let that breath and homeostasis come back. Right foot pretty far back. Left knee 90. Back heel off the ground. Find your arms. Good. So you notice the further apart the feet are, the harder it is. So the modification will be to bring those feet in. 10. You're doing a back bend here. 9. 8. Yeah. There it is. 7. 6. 5. Good. You have your abs on here. You're pulling up a little with your abs, and you're pulling down through the ribs a little. Inhale. Now the hands come together at the heart. There's a hinge, a one long line from crown to heel. 5, 4, strong thigh. 3, 2, there you go. Now in one motion if you can. Great, Michelle. Feet together, come up. Grab a sip before we go down. Good job. We're going to take a vinyasa. Inhale, arms up, Utkatasana for 5. So find your squat. 5, 4, good Jean. 3, 2, hands down, good Catherine, and then feet back. Now you can meet me in down dog or elbows bend and up dog. Look over the right shoulder for 1, and look over the left shoulder for 1. Face forward. And a down dog. Now, on this one, the right leg will go up, and you can take a few circles each way. You can bend the knee, you can make it where you need to, but with your foot off the floor, your range of motion's big, your knee bend makes that range of motion big. Flip open. 5, 4, good. Like someone's pulling your leg behind you. 3. Now, you could take pigeon here, but if you want to take a figure 4 lying down, you can. So I'm going to just take a moment so you can find what you need to. Good. If this doesn't serve you, do lying down figure 4. Breathe in. Exhale, go down to the floor. Now, you might like your forearms here to help support your neck. You might not need it. Now, we'll take an inhale and start making the way up. If you would like to add any variations here, this is a fun place to experiment, explore. And then lower curl and push. Now you might just be changing to figure 4, but if you can, do a down dog with at least 3 circles each way. Get that hip. Let that hip roll open. Breathe in. And then exhale that forward so you have a pigeon. Heartless. Good. Way to go. Good, Karen. And then your backup plan would be a figure 4. Stretch that long leg further back. And then those of you who are going down, head down. Exhale. Support your spine, your head. Yep. Take another inhale, and then if you'd like to come up, you can do lifted pigeon, or you might take a variation here, maybe 1 hand, 2 hands, and hold 10. Breathe in. Let the toes back. Press back down dog. Hold for about 3, 2, and then come up to your hands. All the way up, back bend. Inhale, stand, hands to your heart, take a breath. Samasthiti. Grab a sip, meet me back here, and we'll do a standing quad stretch. This is also a balance pose. And lift and spread your toes. You've got ideally the feet are spread from each other. You can see the mat between your toes. The right arm can go up and back, and you're holding on to a foot or an ankle. Now you might also use a Dynaband or a towel if you need a prop. Hold 10. Good. I'm going to turn though. 2, 3. You're tall. 4, 5. Good. 6. Add a push. Good. If you would like, this is optional, dancer, Natarajasana. You're going to be slowly coming back to Samasthiti, hands at the heart. Reach up and back. Hand to your foot or ankle. Hold. You might like to add on a push. Neck softens. Take an inhale. And then exhale as you're ready. Come back up on that standing leg, hands together at the heart. Whew. Take that inhale up. Exhale, come down to the hands. Now you can meet me in down dog or do another vinyasa. Elbows bent, up dog, breathe in, exhale, down dog, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and on the 1, you can take a child's pose here, bend in the elbows. We are gonna want to have a prop handy. If you would like, you might like a Dynaband handy. You don't have to have anything, but if you might want a prop, you could do a block and a Dynaband or a foam roller and a Dynaband. But we are gonna be lying on our back and taking a knee down twist. So with the knee down twist, your right knee goes over and your left hand can hold that. Your right arm can go out. So at first, just a twist. Feel length in your spine. Breathe in. And then exhale to your other side. So your right knee's long, your left knee goes over, knee down twist. Left arm out. We'll take an inhale, and then as you exhale, you can come back, and if you would like, you can take a prop around your foot for a hamstring stretch. The other possibility is you have a block and a under the sacrum and a hamstring stretch, or just hold on to your leg, whatever you want to open up that back thigh and the front hip on the bottom leg. Do anything you need with that top leg if you need to take it across. Or if you need to take it out. We'll take that leg up and we'll take the other leg down like you're pouring your leg into the mat. Take that leg across. You might take that leg out. Inhale. And release when you're ready. And you can take your hips, legs up on the wall, or Shavasana. And relax the vessels so they're getting opposite of gravity. Relax the muscles. Relax your mind. And then gently make your way towards a side lying position. And then gently make your way towards a seated position. Drop an ear to shoulder so you have a neck stretch. If you need a little bit more, reach your hand down or hold the arm. And we'll go to the other side, ear to shoulder. And if you need a little more, reach your arm down, and even the hand can help drop the shoulders. Oh, yeah. To the front is chin to chest. The hands could help, elbows together. And then a rotation right, where the sternum stays straight ahead. And a rotation left. And then gently come back and just take a moment to sit in that quiet space in your mind. Nothing to do, nothing to say, nothing to think. And then we'll just take a moment to set an intention of that peace and clarity for the rest of the day, and giving ourselves opportunities to self-soothe as much as